Did you know that just 10 minutes of mindfulness meditation can change your brain? Studies show that regular meditation can increase the thickness of the brain's gray matter, boosting areas responsible for memory, decision-making, and emotional regulation. In fact, a study from Harvard University found that after 8 weeks of mindfulness, people showed increased brain activity in areas linked to emotional control. Yet, despite the impressive research, many people still think mindfulness is about clearing your mind. But what if I told you it's actually about something much deeper and more transformative? It's about seeing life differently, feeling calmer, reacting less, and finding clarity in the chaos. In this video, we'll explore how you can spot the real signs of progress in your meditation journey, signs that show up when you least expect them. With insights from Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche, we'll uncover how small shifts in your daily life reveal that your practice is working. Whether it's how you handle stress, embrace discomfort, or notice new calmness in your emotions, these signs are proof that meditation is changing your life. Stick around to learn how to identify these key moments and see just how powerful mindfulness can be. Chapter 1: The Ripple Effect. Small shifts, big changes. Meditation isn't always about big moments of enlightenment. It's often about small shifts that slowly build over time. One of the first signs of meditative progress is noticing how even tiny moments of clarity or calm can impact your life. These subtle changes are like ripples in a pond, expanding outward. A few minutes of mindfulness each day can lead to a sense of inner peace that begins to spill into your interactions with others. You may notice feeling less reactive or more grounded, even in stressful situations. This shift in perspective is often the first indication that your practice is working. Research supports the power of small changes. Studies have shown that regular mindfulness practice can reduce anxiety, with one study revealing a 30% decrease in anxiety after just 8 weeks of meditation. These changes, though subtle, often lead to long-term growth. One quote from Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche that resonates with this idea is, "Meditation doesn't promise to solve all your problems, but it helps you see them clearly." With continued practice, these small shifts add up to profound transformation. The key is recognizing these moments and honoring them as progress. As you continue, you'll begin to feel more connected to the present. The next time you're sitting at a coffee shop or walking outside, take a deep breath and simply observe. You might notice the world around you with fresh eyes, filled with more awareness and presence. This clarity is a powerful sign that your meditation is working, even if it doesn't feel dramatic. Like a muscle, mindfulness strengthens with consistent practice, and over time, these subtle shifts become more noticeable. The ripple effect is real, and the more you practice, the wider your circle of calm and clarity expands. Chapter 2: Mindfulness Beyond the Cushion. Unseen growth. Many people believe meditation's benefits only occur during the time spent on the cushion, but the truth is that meditative progress often shows up when you least expect it. It's easy to think that progress only happens when you're sitting still, eyes closed. But mindfulness is a practice that expands into every moment of your life, no matter what you're doing. Whether you're talking to a friend, doing dishes, or stuck in traffic, these are all opportunities to practice mindfulness. For example, when you're driving, instead of letting your mind wander, simply focus on the road, your breath, and your surroundings. Even the smallest shift towards present moment awareness is a sign that your practice is growing. Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche talks about how meditation is like planting a seed. You might not see immediate results, but with consistent nurturing, the seed grows into a tree that eventually produces fruit. In daily life, those small seeds of awareness can begin to sprout in your interactions with others. A fascinating fact is that people who regularly practice mindfulness tend to be more compassionate and empathetic. A study by the University of California found that people who practiced mindfulness showed a 23% increase in compassion. This means your mindfulness practice may not only help you but also positively affect those around you. The real beauty of mindfulness is that it's never confined to your meditation session. It's a way of life that ripples into your relationships, work, and every aspect of your existence. As you practice mindfulness more in daily life, you'll start to feel the benefits in unexpected places. Instead of rushing through your day, you'll begin to notice the beauty in small moments, the way the sun shines through the window or how the air smells after rain. This is an important sign of progress. Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche reminds us, mindfulness is not something we do, it's who we are. Every moment becomes an opportunity to deepen your connection to yourself and the world around you. Chapter 3, Dancing with Discomfort, How Challenges Deepen Your Practice. Meditation isn't always peaceful. In fact, many people find that their minds become more restless as they meditate, not less. And that's okay. The key to meditative progress is not avoiding discomfort but learning how to be present with it. When discomfort arises, whether physical or emotional, it's an opportunity to deepen your practice. This idea might sound counterintuitive, but Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche often talks about how facing discomfort directly can lead to profound breakthroughs in mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being fully present, even when things are difficult. If you're struggling with a thought, a physical ache, or a strong emotion during meditation, it's easy to get frustrated and want to run away from the feeling. However, meditation encourages us to lean into that discomfort, to observe it without judgment. This act of allowing discomfort to exist without reacting to it is one of the most powerful forms of mindfulness. It's in these moments of discomfort that true transformation can happen. Studies show that mindfulness can significantly reduce our emotional reactivity. In a study at the University of Utah, participants who practiced mindfulness were 45% less likely to react impulsively in stressful situations. Meditation allows us to step back from our emotions and view them from a neutral perspective. Rather than getting swept up in the intensity of a feeling, we can observe it and choose how to respond. The more we practice this, the more comfortable we become with discomfort itself. Another important part of meditation is recognizing that discomfort doesn't last forever. Emotions, thoughts, and physical sensations all come and go. In fact, research has shown that mindfulness can help us build resilience in the face of pain or stress. A study published in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine found that mindfulness significantly reduced perceived pain intensity in chronic pain patients. With practice, you'll begin to recognize that discomfort is just another passing experience, not something that defines you. As Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche puts it, meditation doesn't make the world easier, it helps you face it with greater clarity. Every challenge, every moment of discomfort, is an opportunity to practice mindfulness in a new way. Over time, you'll learn to approach difficult situations with a calm mind, seeing them as chances for growth rather than obstacles. And that, in itself, is a profound sign of progress. If you're enjoying these insights, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next chapter of this transformative journey. Chapter 4, The Zen of Everyday Tasks. Mindful moments in the mundane. Meditation isn't just for the cushion, it can be practiced in every moment of your daily life. One of the clearest signs of meditative progress is when mindfulness starts to show up in the small, everyday tasks that might have once felt mundane. Whether you're washing dishes, brushing your teeth, or standing in line, you can bring your full attention to the present moment. It's in these ordinary moments that you can experience extraordinary clarity. Mindfulness isn't about escaping your life, it's about being fully present in it. Research has shown that engaging in mindful activities reduces stress and increases happiness. A study from the University of Massachusetts found that people who practiced mindfulness for just 8 weeks showed an improvement in well-being and a reduction in negative emotions. The key is to slow down and focus on the task at hand, fully engaging your senses. For example, next time you're washing your hands, notice the warmth of the water, the sensation of soap, and the sound of water splashing. Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche teaches that mindfulness can be a gateway to appreciating life's little moments. He suggests, the key is not in escaping life's challenges, but in being present with them. This approach not only calms the mind but also increases your enjoyment of daily life. Instead of rushing through tasks, you'll start to notice more about the world around you. By doing this, you strengthen your ability to focus, helping you navigate more complex moments with ease. Mindfulness in everyday tasks doesn't require extra time, it simply requires shifting your awareness. Whether you're walking to work or cooking dinner, there's a world of sensations available to you. Engaging fully with these experiences, instead of letting your mind wander to the past or future, is a true sign of progress. Small moments of mindfulness can gradually create a larger sense of balance and inner peace in your life. A fascinating study from Harvard University found that practicing mindfulness in small daily moments can increase cognitive performance and improve focus. So, as you begin to bring mindfulness into your everyday tasks, you'll find that your concentration and awareness improve, too. This is one of the clearest indicators that your meditation practice is expanding into every corner of your life. Chapter 5: The Calm After the Storm. Recognizing emotional shifts. Emotions are an inevitable part of being human. But how we relate to them can change as we continue our mindfulness practice. One of the most profound signs of progress is how we experience and respond to our emotions. As you meditate more regularly, you'll begin to notice a shift in how you handle emotional turbulence. Instead of being swept away by anger, fear, or sadness, you'll find yourself more grounded and less reactive. Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche emphasizes that mindfulness helps us create space between stimulus and reaction. In his words, the more we train ourselves to be aware, the less we are controlled by our emotions. This space gives us time to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Research backs this up, showing that mindfulness can help regulate emotions. A study published in Psychological Science found that mindfulness practitioners had better control over their emotional responses, especially in high-stress situations. One of the most remarkable aspects of mindfulness is how it enables us to notice emotions without judgment. Instead of labeling feelings as good or bad, mindfulness teaches us to simply observe them. This non-judgmental awareness can lead to emotional clarity and even emotional healing. In fact, studies have shown that mindfulness can reduce emotional reactivity by up to 50%, helping individuals maintain a sense of calm during stressful moments. A sign of progress is when emotions arise, and you feel less overwhelmed by them. You may notice that, while you still experience the intensity of emotions, they don't control you the way they once did. This shift helps you respond with greater compassion, not only towards yourself but others as well. Research from the University of California found that mindfulness also increases empathy and compassion, two emotional skills that grow stronger as you meditate. Mindfulness doesn't eliminate difficult emotions, but it transforms the way we relate to them. Instead of feeling at the mercy of your emotions, you'll feel more like an observer. This emotional shift is a significant indicator of meditative progress. When emotions no longer overwhelm you, you can begin to see them as temporary experiences that don't define who you are. Chapter 6: Seeing Through the Illusions. Clarity in the chaos. As your meditation practice deepens, you may notice something incredible, a growing sense of clarity amidst life's chaos. This isn't about controlling your external environment, but about shifting your internal experience. A sign of meditative progress is when you begin to perceive things more clearly, without the filters of judgment or distraction. Life's noise starts to fade, and you can see things for what they truly are. Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche describes this process as learning to see through the illusions of the mind. He says, when we meditate, we begin to see the world more clearly, without the lens of our habitual patterns. It's through this lens of clarity that you begin to notice the impermanence of your thoughts and emotions. Instead of identifying with them, you observe them, knowing they are just passing phenomena. This clarity can be profound. One study from the University of Miami found that individuals who practiced mindfulness for just 6 weeks experienced improved cognitive functioning and decision-making skills. By quieting the mind, we allow room for more precise thinking and insight. As your practice deepens, you'll begin to notice moments of clarity in the middle of chaos, whether in a busy meeting or while stuck in traffic. The more you meditate, the clearer things become. Thoughts that once felt overwhelming may begin to seem distant or even irrelevant. This doesn't mean that life becomes easier, but you start to see it with more perspective. Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche reminds us, clarity doesn't mean that things become perfect, it means you see them as they truly are. This ability to see things clearly is a profound sign of progress. A fascinating fact is that people who regularly practice mindfulness are more likely to experience what's called cognitive flexibility. This means they can shift perspectives quickly, seeing problems from multiple angles and finding creative solutions. This mental agility is a direct result of a consistent mindfulness practice, and it helps you stay calm and clear, no matter what life throws your way. As you continue your practice, you'll find that this clarity extends beyond meditation sessions. In your everyday life, you'll begin to make decisions with greater insight and less stress. You'll stop being overwhelmed by distractions and start to focus on what really matters. This clarity is one of the most powerful signs of meditative progress, revealing that your practice is helping you to see through the fog of your mind. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more helpful tips on how mindfulness can transform your life.